Hola! What's up, people? Hi, my name is Philip, and I am here for a particular reason. I'm not gonna chit chat, I'm not gonna waste your time watching this video, so I'm gonna jump right into the point. I'm here with a purpose. I'm not here to blast someone, I'm not here to criticize someone. I'm here to put a message across to people. All right, now not everyone need to really like my message. I'm sure I'm gonna hear a lot of abuses down in the messages, but that's okay. I don't want to really put my mind across. At least those who can relate to my thoughts, they will appreciate it. Okay, now in general, okay, this is in general, please don't jump the gun and please do not jump the conclusion. Okay, in general, I want to know, where is the country going? What do you think about the stuff that's happening nowadays? Do you really see the country going in a good direction? Okay, I want a very honest thought about this. Think for yourself, where do you see the country now? Okay, now if you honestly ask me where it is, I don't see the country going in the right direction. Okay, now before you jump the gun, as I said, I'm not blaming any political party here. Okay, I'm not playing the political blame game, not at all. As a normal citizen, as a common man of this country, I think I am entitled to my opinion, and I don't see any reason why someone should stop me from that. Okay, now every morning I wake up, I open the fucking newspaper, I switch on the television, all I see is one fucking thing, that's controversy. Now, the day there is no controversy on the television or on the newspapers, I'll be surprised. What the fuck? How did that happen? But I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen anywhere soon, looking how things are going. Controversy is money now, at least for the media. They sell news, they sell information. Now it's like a competition between media houses. The one who puts the message across first, the ones who put the news across first are the champions there. So yeah, it's a race to the finish for the media channels. But who's getting hurt? It's we. It's we, the common people, who gets hurt at the end of the day. For the media, for a lot of them, for a lot of political parties, this might be news, this might be a political agenda. But if you look at things in a broad way, in a broader concept, people don't realize it's affecting the name, the fame of the country. We as citizens cannot let our country go down in any way. We cannot allow anyone tarnishing the image of this country. India is an amazing country, man. Trust me, I can bet my life on this. You will not find any country in this world better than India, especially with the kind of freedom that an individual gets here. And still people talk there is no freedom. That's bullshit. But again, before you jump the gun, there's a point I really want to put across here. Now, what is the latest controversy that is surrounding the market? Please tell me. Of course, we don't have to really break our head about it. It is obviously the JNU campus crackdown. Yep, that's the latest controversy now. This all started when a bunch of idiots, retards, I would say, decide to call a gathering in the name of cultural fest. But what do they end up doing? They end up celebrating Afzal Guru's life. Now, for those who don't know who Afzal Guru is, he is a terrorist being named after the parliament attack, and he was hanged to death. Now, also there is a lot of controversy surrounding his hanging, whether it was the right decision or he was not given a fair trial. There's a lot of controversy, but all said and done, that's a past episode. You can't go back there. The Supreme Court of the country, the highest court of justice, declared Afzal Guru as a terrorist and has hanged him. Chapter closed there. Now, according to the Indian Constitution, if you look at it very clearly, Afzal Guru is a terrorist. Now, these bunch of retards in the campus, in the name of cultural fest, end up celebrating Afzal Guru. And on top of that, look at the audacity they have. They raise slogans against the country. Yeah, and what are the slogans? कर लड़ेंगे लड़ेंगे बर्बादी तक लड़ेंगे, वो भी इंडिया की बर्बादी, और दहेज में आया इंडिया तुम लोगों को. Yeah, so that's what the slogans were. So they want to live in our country with our passports, with our money that the taxpayers are paying for their fucking education, and they will live in this country and fucking will live till they fucking destroy this country. Wow, heights of double standards, dude. Okay, now in simple words, this whole controversy is very very small thing. Okay, it was a very small thing which is blown out of proportion completely. This was a fight between two fucking student union groups, ABVP, SFI, ASFI, Students Federation of India, All India Students Federation. Okay, now these two student union groups are having their own ideas, their own ideologies, their own principles. Now this is something that is common in every fucking university throughout the world. Nothing new with India. Okay. Now these two, in their own clashes, do not realize that they are harming India's name. Okay. They are dragging the country's reputation at stake. Okay, you have ideological differences, solve it to yourself. Don't fucking drag the country in between. Okay, that is firstly. We need to take care of that. And there are a lot of innocent people back in the JNU campus, not the ones who were in that particular fest in general. Okay, in general, there are a lot of innocent people whose lives are being affected now. So the cops need to chill their asses a bit and take into consideration who are these bunch of idiots. Whoop their asses. At the same time, if the innocents are there, please spare them. Please leave them alone. Do not harm them. Let's not harm them. Okay? That is the first thing I would like to say. And secondly, now if you look at the whole thing, okay, now there is a word which is kind of annoying me nowadays. It's really annoying me. Intolerance. It's a word that's being misused by a lot of people. According to you people, what do you mean by intolerance? Okay, now just quoting example, Shah Rukh Khan did say that there is a lot of intolerance growing. Okay, and it is something that's happening since generations. It's nothing new. Okay, but as Indians, we need to go ahead and ensure we do not have any secular differences, any differences between religions, any kind of intolerance when it comes towards your religions. That is the worst kind of intolerance one can have. This is what Shah Rukh Khan had quoted, which the media blew out of proportion by stating the news that Shah Rukh Khan calls India as an intolerant country. Wow, where the fuck did that come from? I don't see that. Okay, now secondly, now if nowadays how life is becoming is, anyone who has an ideology or a thinking that is against RSS, ABVP, BJP is known as an anti-national. Wow. Just because I have a difference of my opinion with your thinking, that makes me anti-national? Bullshit. Sheer bullshit. I don't need you people or any political party drawing a line for me or giving me guidelines of what patriotism is, dude. No. I have fucking lived 27 years in this country. If I am entitled to say something, I will fucking say that. And if you do not like my opinion, you can always get back to me in the same way I put my opinion across. You cannot start abusing me. You cannot start beating the shit out of me just because I had a different opinion than yours. No, that is intolerance, what you're showing right now. If you're going against my opinion in an aggressive manner, that's religious intolerance. If you're hating a religion for some other reason, that's religious intolerance. Okay, we are a tolerant country. We have a lot of tolerance, but it's only gonna happen if one starts appreciating the views of another person without getting aggressive. If you feel the other person's opinion is wrong, please go to the person, talk to the person, try to change his mind, try to convince him why you think you are the right and why you think they are the wrong. So do that rather than beating the shit out of each other. No, that's not tolerance, that's intolerance. And as a normal citizen, okay, let's not fall for this game that's being played by these political parties. We as Indians, we have collective responsibility to maintain harmony and peace. And for example, me as a normal person, as a citizen of this country, I ensure I maintain tolerance. I am not intolerant towards any opinions said towards me. Okay, I have some patience, I'll think about it, but I don't get intolerant. So please start respecting each other's opinion, each other's views, and we need to cut down a lot of proper anti-national activities if there is, like what those bunch of idiots did in the campus. Yes, that is anti-national. But again, if they're having an ideological differences with ABVP or any other political party, that is not called being anti-national. That is having their own opinion. So please do respect that. We are much more than intolerance as India. I am proud to be an Indian and I'm proud to be a tolerant guy. Thank you so much for spending your time. I know it was too long thing, but let us try to be as patient as we can and as tolerant as we can, and take responsibility to make the society a better one rather than letting it go to doom. Thank you so much. Alvida people.